So in this set of exercises, you're learning how to do VAT calculation. VAT is a tax that the government requires all people selling stuff to add to the cost of the product, and they need to give that back to the government. Okay, so your VAT deductions usually come at the end of your sort of financial month, and you have to obviously give the money back. So when we sell something for £140, we need to add cost of 20% onto it. So that's the cost to the customer there, £168. We need to we want to make this money, but we need to actually sell it for this price to include that VAT, that tax, the value added tax. So we're going to do it for 300. Just realised I've got to get a calculator. There we go. So 300 multiplied by 0.2 equals 60. Okay, so 0.2 times 300 equals 0. No, it doesn't. It equals 60. 60. Okay. £300 plus £60 equals £360. That's the total price. We'll do it with 800 now. So 800 multiplied by 0.2 equals 160. So 0.2 multiplied by 800 equals, and I can never remember this one, 160. And then what we do is we add £800 to £160, and we're left with £960. So that's what we actually have to sell it to the customer as if we want to make this money on the till. If we want to have this as our takings for that product, we need to actually sell it for this price, which is inclusive of the VAT, the tax we're giving the government. There's quite a lot of these questions. What I'm going to do is I'm going to work them out for you, and then I'm just going to quickly read through the answers instead of making you watch probably what's going to be 15 minutes worth of video. So it took a bit of time to do this actually. So we're going to go through these calculations very quickly. So I think it was 0.2 times 800 is 160. So we add that 160 to 800, which gives us 960. 0.2 multiplied by 1020 is 204. So we add 1020 to 204, and we get 1224. 0.2 multiplied by 9,800 is 1,960. We add 1,960 to the 9,800, and we get 11,760. 0.2 multiplied by 550 is 110. 550 plus 110 is 660. 0.2 multiplied by 432.9 is 86.58. So we take 432.9 and add 86.58 to it, giving us a total of 519.48. 0.2 multiplied by 652.37 gives us a problematic number. So this is the first problematic one, 130.474. Right, we can only have two decimal places because it's a financial transaction. So is that number greater than a 5? No, it's not. So we just bin it off completely. So we just get that. And what we do is we then take that 4 off there as well. And we take 652.37 plus 130.47, giving us a total of 782.84. So just showing you there was a 4 on either of those, but we don't sort of increase the value to the left with that. We're not rounding up there. It would only cause us to round down, so we're going back to 47. So we just get rid of the 4. It's a straight round down. No issue there. Okay. 0.2 multiplied by 489.78. Again, we get an answer which is a 3 decimal point answer, 97.956. That number is greater than 5, so we need to round up. So we take that 6 away and we change it to 96. We do the same thing there. And the answer to that question is just to make it smaller. Four, eight, 489.78 add 97.96 is equal to 587.74. 587.74. And this final one here, again, 0.2 multiplied by 1034.99 is 206.998. If we round up there, we get 100, so it's actually 207. So rounding up that decimal, it actually takes us to the full number there, because if that's rounded up, we get 100, which is a full whole penny, a full whole pound, sorry. So again, round that up to 207. And we are left with, my mental arithmetic is shocking, so I'm going to use the calculator for this. 1034 add 207, and we get 1,200. Sorry, need to put the 99 on the end there. I'll do that again. 1034.99 plus 207 is 1,241.99. There we go. Let's have a look at the next few answers. So going down here again, it's pretty much a continuation of the same stuff. So we just want to work out what the total cost is including VAT. So 0.2 multiplied by 800 is 160. We add them together. 800 and 160, we get 960. Nice and straightforward. 0.2 multiplied by 120, because that's the original cost there, is £24. We add 120 to 120 to £24, we get £144. 0.2 multiplied by 350 is 70. 350 plus 70 is 420. Now we get another problematic one. So 0.2 multiplied by 107.89 gives us the answer of 21.578. Right? We don't want that as a full number, so let's have a look at how we can change this and do this with all of the numbers that have 3 decimal places. So 21.578 is actually 21.58 because we're rounding up. So let's do that. Let's add 107.89 added to 21.58, and we get 129.47. So remember, you need to do the rounding up. And if you write your answers in like this already rounded up, it's fine because it demonstrates you can do that. You can use a calculator. The examiner's going to think, yeah, they've done that. That's fine. They'll give you the benefit of the doubt with that. 500.90 added to 100.18. So let's have a look. 500.9 added to 100.18 gives us the grand old answer of £601 and 8 pence. Yep, and then the final one, 1,480.27 plus. Right, we need to round this to 5p. 0.4 of a penny, we just round up to 5p. So there we go. 1480 added to 1480.27 added to 296.05 gives us 3,256.32. And that's how you do all of those, adding VAT to things.